Aloha, beautiful souls, and welcome to Transform with Ryan. And in today's pick a card reading, we are going to be taking a look at what is manifesting for you with this Leo new moon. And this is occurring on July 28th, which is a Thursday, and it's at 10:54 a.m. Pacific time, so Los Angeles time, and you can just adjust, of course, according to your time zone, but that is when the new moon is going to be exact in the sign of Leo. It's going to be between 5 to 6 degrees of Leo. So for those of you that are savvy with your natal birth chart, you can take a look at your birth chart and find out where 5 to 6 degrees of Leo is occurring. And that's going to show you where the energy is most conducive for manifestation for this lunar period. So let's talk a little bit about this energy of Leo real quick, and we'll do a general reading as well. So as we all know, a new moon is when the sun and the moon are in basically the same spot in the sky, the same degree, and they unite on July 28th in the sign of Leo. So just to give you an idea of some of the energies that are going to be present for everybody, Leo, just like this card says here on the bottom, is all about shining. How do you shine? How do you express yourself creatively out there in the world? What makes you uniquely you, okay? And maybe some of you are thinking like, I don't know what's so unique or special about me. Well, there is multiple things unique and special about you. And it's just about showing yourself enough love and compassion and kindness to identify those things, because so many people are so hard and critical on themselves, and we all fall into those patterns of judging ourselves. And so just letting all of that go, and what can help is that Leo is very playful energy, kind of like a child, okay? So just think back when you were a little kid, like what were the things that you loved to do? What were your passions? What were the things that maybe your friends and your family said about you as a kid that was nice and that was sweet, that was empowering? Basically like compliments, So think about those things. Now, as you start to identify those things, reflect now in your life, like, am I able to nurture those energies or those activities right now? Okay, am I getting to do the things that help me feel that playful energy, right? Am I playing enough in life? Am I showing up as my uniquely special, quirky, fun self, right? So those are the things that you should be thinking about when it comes to this Leo new moon. And you're going to find new ways to express yourself in these very creative ways, all right? And with the energy of this particular new moon, you're going to have some almost like these sudden bursts of insight, okay? I'm seeing like a lightning bolt coming in as like that aha moment where this light bulb goes off, where you have this wonderfully, beautifully creative idea on how to express yourself, how to live your life that is more in line with who you truly are. All right, my loves? And you're going to get some kind of like divine message. And, maybe it's not going to come straight to your brain. Maybe it's going to come through the form of an advertisement, a TV show, a song, a social media post, a text message, or a phone call from someone you know, right? So just be open and ready to receive some sort of whoosh of insight, whoosh of magic, this brilliant idea to come through on how you can really honor your uniqueness and your individuality here in the world. Oh my God, I'm feeling so excited for all of you when it comes to that energy, because I think so many people are just caught in the daily grind. You know what I mean? Where you're just like in this daily grind, in this daily routine, and you're not really able to create. Okay, be creative and create something new, create something wondrous, and most importantly, create something fun. I mean, like, that's what Leo energy is about, is fun, 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 fun. Do any of you know, like, a Leo in your life? And they're fun people. All the Leos I know are super fun people. So let's see what the general energy is like for everyone. Oh, we have rest and rejuvenation. And we also have contract. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So what I'm really seeing here is, this understanding of who you came here to be. What is your soul contract in this lifetime, in this iteration of yourself, if you will, right? Like, how are you honoring that, and how are ways in which you can maybe step it up because you haven't been honoring who you truly are. And it doesn't have to be anything major like quitting your job or anything like that, but it's just like, how do you honor yourself in your day-to-day interactions, in your day-to-day relationships? Like, how do you present yourself and not, apologize for who you are or compromise your integrity and your identity for the sake of someone else's comfort, okay? Now, with this rest and rejuvenation, what I'm actually hearing is that many of you are going to be putting to rest this identity, this persona that you've created for yourself, again, to appease others, to make other people comfortable, okay? Some of the most difficult things about changing is like wondering to yourself, yo, how is my family and my friends gonna take it if I show up as somebody else? Okay, if I completely transform who they know me to be into who I really am. How are they going to take it? How are they going to process it? Are they still going to love me? Are they still going to care for me, right? So it's putting all of those worries, those fears and anxieties to rest. All right? It has no place in the future as you step into who you truly are. So let's pull some tarot cards. Already we got some beautiful messages for everybody. And then I'm going to pull some separate energy cards, and then you can pick amongst those to go to a more personalized reading for you. Okay, loves? So let's see what we got here. We have Daughter of Swords. Okay, there you go. Beginning of new ideas. New ideas coming in, new inspirations coming in. That's what I'm seeing. And you see all these different twinkling lights here. It's for many of you, it looks like it's more than just one new idea, one new possibility, one new kind of portal or higher timeline you're going to be able to access here. So you'll have like this buffet of options. Oh my God, buffet. I'm getting so hungry now. You all know I love to eat. So which dish are you going to choose for your next chapter in your life? Okay, what are you going to try next? What kind of meal, what kind of nourishment are you going to enjoy next moving forward? Okay, and you get to choose. All right. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is going to be the foundation for you moving forward. So it's so important to make the choice now. Make the choice to be your authentic self. Make the choice. Choose fun. Choose self-expression. Choose authenticity now. And lastly, we have Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, it's time. It's time, people. It's destiny, okay? I'm seeing here that many of you have been feeling tangled up. Maybe many of you are so confused now. Like, who am I? What am I meant to do here? What's my purpose? Maybe some of you are going through this transition, like you're changing careers, your children are growing up, you're moving to a new place, right? So something key to your ego identity up until this point is shifting. It's changing so that you can continue to uncover over the course of your lifetime the true you underneath all this social programming, okay? Underneath all of this conditioning, really, like your parents conditioning you, society conditioning you, friends, media conditioning you, telling you who you have to be. So it's about disentangling yourself from all of that, okay? And then getting to the core, getting to who you really are. Like you see these branches underneath here, okay? So it's like getting rid of all those tangled up ribbons and unveiling this tree, this being of who you really are, and allowing yourself to grow into that now that you're not tied down with all of these ribbons, aka limitations and conditioning. Okay, my loves? So I'm going to move these off to the side here for just a moment, and let's pull out your options, okay? So let's see. We're going to get 3 options for you, my beautiful star fam, my beautiful souls. and we'll get some more personalized messages for you in the second part of your reading. Okay, so option number 1, number 2, number 3, and then we'll do the second card just like we did for the general reading. So take a moment, tune into yourself, tune into your energy, tune into your very essence of who you are at your core, who you're meant to be, who you want to be, how you want to genuinely express yourself. All right, and then you have these 3 options here to choose, and you'll see that the timestamps, the chapter markers are down below. I'll see you at your even more personalized reading. Hey there, Star Fam! Welcome to your personalized reading for those of you that chose pile or pair of cards number 1. Let's get into your reading. But first, let me know what one of your favorite crystals to work with during the full moon is. Right here, I have my Super 7, which is a mixture of 7 powerful crystals that really amplifies your psychic abilities and your intuition, your dream work, and manifestation. I love this crystal, and it kind of is like shaped like a heart even. And I also see it like as an island because you see this kind of line. So this is like the land above, and here's like the land below, underneath the waves and the water. So it makes me think of my home state, Hawaii, where I was born. But aside from that, let me know what your favorite crystal is to work with, and let's pull and reveal these cards here for you. So we have the thinking woman. Oh my God, we were just talking about all these brilliant ideas, brilliant aha moments, creative insights kind of coming through for you with this Leo new moon. So, if you've been feeling that rut, or if you feel like your muse has abandoned you, like it's coming back, okay, you're gonna have all these beautiful ideas. And I see here that it's really related to transformation, because that's what the butterfly represents here, is transformation, okay? So there's gonna be a very powerful, very meaningful shift in your identity, in your life, in your circumstances, so you can fully become who you were always meant to be, okay? And side note, 4 plus 7 is 11, which is a master number. So what's up with that, y'all? Okay, y'all better come through, y'all better represent and become the master of your life, the master of your destiny here, okay? And I'm seeing for some of you, actually, I'm called to the books. So you can see there's like a book in her hand, but there's also piles of books here. There's this scroll, right? And in like mythology and those like King Arthur stories, those magical stories, there's this scroll that contains this wisdom, this knowledge, even like a map, on how to get to the treasure, how to get to the prize. And I feel like that's what you're going to have access to, okay? I'm sensing for many of you something in written format is gonna come through for you and provide that inspiration. So maybe it's a book, a self-improvement book. Maybe it's an email. Maybe it's a text. Maybe it's something in a magazine article. Okay, so it's something that you're gonna read, not necessarily like watch or hear, like as you do on a TV or a podcast or something, but it's something you're going to read. And we also have hostilities here. Ooh, I am definitely sensing that for many of you, maybe you've been getting into it with somebody, okay? Maybe you've been like butting heads with somebody. And I'm sensing that, there's going to be an end to those hostilities now. That what I'm sensing actually is that for some of you, it's going to be like choice A. It's like, hey, I don't want to fight anymore. This isn't worth my time. This isn't worth my effort. So bye, Felicia. Bye, Felipe. Right? It's like you're just going to leave it behind. You're like, I ain't got time for this kind of nonsense. No more. Deuces. I'm out. Okay? And for others of you, you're going to be able to take that extra step and come to a compromise. Come to an understanding. And so you can have peace and harmony in this relationship where there was previously hostility, there was like discord, disharmony, anger, resentment, whatever sort of lower vibrational emotion. So that's going to be fixed. That's going to be corrected. That's going to be shifted for many of you. Now let's see what we got cooking here with the tarot. Okay. Feeling called to get 7 cards for you. Okay. 7 in honor of the month of July, which is the beginning of Leo season is in July. Okay. So first out, you have Father of Swords. Oh my gosh, you had Page of Swords earlier, and we were just talking about this number 11 here, which is mastery. And the Father of Swords represents mastery of your thoughts, mastery of your mind. And so definitely something is coming through that you are going to realize like, hey, I've been limiting myself in my thinking in this way. I've been limiting myself in my outlook on life and what's possible for me because of this conditioning. And you're able to release it. Just like with these hostilities, you're able to let it go because this hostility is something working against you, okay? In your mind, in particular, okay? It's a thought process, it's a belief system, something in your subconscious that you're going to become aware of. You're going to become aware of like some kind of pattern, behavioral pattern that works against you, that, you know, is sort of like a roadblock towards achieving your goals that you set forth for yourself. We have the 9 of Swords. There you go. Get rid of these fears, these anxieties, because a lot of that really is this fear. Okay, some of the limiting beliefs is that we're afraid. We're afraid to invest in ourselves. We're afraid to speak in public. We're afraid to show our passions, show our art, our creativity, because we're afraid of judgment. We're afraid of people criticizing us. So letting go of all of these fears that exist strictly within your mind, all right? We have the Emperor, okay, lining up quite nicely with the Father of Swords here. So with the Emperor card, it's about bringing that, what I'm hearing is kind of that reality check, that practicality check, okay? Where it's like, yo, you're worrying about all these things that haven't even happened yet. Okay? Your mind is like taking you out of the game. Your mind is stopping you from really stepping into your power because that's where the fear exists, is in your mind. Your mind is creating these worst case scenarios and you haven't done anything to bring the worst case scenarios into life, okay? And so the Emperor here is about to like put you in check, okay? It's like that father figure that's giving you that tough love, that's like, yo, stop messing around, okay? It's time to shift. It's time to change. You've been putting this off for long enough, okay? That Emperor energy is coming in to give you that push, that motivation again, to kind of like light that fire under your butt, you know what I mean? And we see this like eclipse, okay? Eclipses are about change, permanent, lasting change, okay? Leaving things behind now, letting things go permanently. Oh my gosh, Daughter of Swords again. So definitely some brilliant idea is coming through for you, all right? And again, like I mentioned earlier, for some of you, it's going to be several ideas. So what are you going to choose? There's no wrong choice here. The only choice that's not going to benefit you is the choice to stay the same. Like this Daughter of Swords. She's not moving. She's just chilling here, not taking any action yet. So take that next step and start to take action. Like, oh my God, I was just thinking about this card, y'all. I was literally like, you know, not like the Daughter of Swords is stationary here, taking action like what's depicted on the Son of Swords card. And snap, universe coming through, showing you the exact message, like taking action now, stepping into that portal, honoring who you really are, okay? It ain't time to play that role anymore, okay? We're not playing that role. We're not putting on a front. We're being who we really are. No matter what anyone else thinks of us, no matter if people are fighting against us and saying like, no, we can't do that, we can't be that, okay? Letting that go, clearing that away. Choo, 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 gone, gone, gone. Oh my God, that reminds me of that NSYNC song, Gone. Right? I think that's like the only word in the chorus is gone. Next we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so this falls beautifully in line with this 9 of Swords. Okay, so stop binding yourself up and letting this fear keep you trapped. Okay, Some people call that like analysis paralysis. We overthink things. We worry too much for no reason. Like, let's be honest, okay? The fear keeps us in this comfort zone where we are not growing, where we're not expanding, we're not building new relationships, we're not creating new wealth, we're not being healthier in our body, we're not transforming when we're staying stagnant, we're not evolving, we're not growing, yo. So free yourself. Oh my gosh, I just got another song. Wow, Spirit is really coming through with the music today. But y'all know, if you don't, I love music. I'm thinking of that En Vogue song. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Right? So free your mind, the rest will follow. Okay, so just say, what if? What if I'm not afraid? What if I go for this and this amazing, wonderful thing happens? What then? That's how you should be thinking, boo. That's what your thoughts should be like. Not like, oh, what am I going to lose if I do this? What bad thing's going to happen when I take this action? Like, no, 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 no. What ways am I going to expand? What blessings are going to come through if I take this action? That's your mindset. Okay, loves? Okay, last card. The Tower. Boom! Letting go, letting go. Okay, so we had the Wheel of Fortune come out in the general reading. So this Tower card represents. You see how this lightning bolt is coming in. So something from the heavens, your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels. If you don't make this choice and step into your power, take that action, the universe is going to come through and it's going to help clear something out of the way for you. And a lot of times it's not going to feel pleasant. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, one of the things my mom used to tell me when I was like not listening to her as a kid, she's like, either you do this now or you're going to get a spanking and you're going to do it anyway. Okay, so it's like just avoid the pain and the suffering and just do it. Take this action you've been holding yourself back from taking. Okay, so make this process as painless as possible for you with this new moon. Okay, so step onto that new path. You know what it is. You're gonna get this brilliant idea to support it, to expand upon it, but you've already had the hints and clues. Okay, it's whatever ways you've been limiting yourself. And you know what those are, all right? So own it. Own it, release it, move forward, all right? So that's what's coming through for you with this Leo new moon. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you are calling into your reality from your reading today. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation for those of you that want to go beyond a general tarot reading. Specifically, if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. Now, if you look in the description box down below, you will see that there is a link to book an energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we will come up with a roadmap specifically for you to align with your purpose and, of course, achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you on your energy alignment session. And until next time, sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam! Welcome to your more personalized reading to see what's kind of manifesting, what's coming into existence for you with this Leo new moon. Before we dive into it, let me know what is one of your favorite crystals to work with, whether on the new moon or whenever. But I have here in this video today my Super 7 crystal, which is made up of 7 different crystals, but it's really all about enhancing your intuition, your dream work, manifestation, psychic abilities. Super powerful crystal, and I love it because this one is shaped kind of like a heart, but also it makes me think of the island. So I was born in Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii, and this makes me think of like the land, the volcanoes, and this is the land beneath the waves here. So I just love this crystal so much. It feels very powerful. It feels like family. So let me know what your crystal is. What's your favorite crystal to work with? What crystal really calls to you? And with that, let's reveal what other energies are coming through for you. Pile or pair number 2 with this Leo new moon. Community, number seven. And look, we got like these three muses, kind of three virtues kind of energy here. So you're going to be manifesting a new community, or I think more in broader terms, actually, you're manifesting new connections, okay? Someone, and this is just not any old connection, okay? This is a connection in which there is harmony and peace and love and support, because this harp is giving me these like beautiful melodies here, right? And harmonies coming from the harp, and it's that really pleasant, airy sound, like some very like high notes and tones coming through with the harp, and that's making me think of the higher chakras. Okay, so it's like soul family, soul connections are manifesting for you with this Leo new moon. Ooh, how exciting! I mean, who doesn't love meeting really cool people that you just vibe with? You know what I'm saying? Um, Next, we have Angel of Strength. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling that definitely somebody that you're praying for or calling in, wishing for in your life to kind of, maybe save you from something, support you with something, help you with something. That is what's coming through, okay? So be open to these connections. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is some of you might be thinking, like, oh, but what if they don't like me? Or I'm really so shy and I'm just, so nervous to talk to new people, da da da. It's like, no, be strong here, okay? Know who you are. And look, we have in this new moon Leo reading, we have a freaking lion up in here, okay? So the lion is saying, be fierce, okay? Like Beyonce's alter ego, Sasha Fierce. Get out there, own who you are, show up as who you truly are, and let this person know when they come into your life, like, hey, I'm so glad we met. I'm so glad that we connected, and nurture that bond. What I'm hearing from Spirit is they're gonna make the first move, and you have to meet them there. Okay, so don't shy away. Don't be all scared and nervous and anxious. All right, just embrace it. Just say, oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. I really was hoping for someone to help me with this, or I was hoping to make a new connection here in this community, in this group, and get to know some people here, right? Like, that's so simple, all right? Like, you don't have to think of the conversation. You just say, thank you. Thank you for reaching out. My gosh, so easy, right? And then you just, how are you doing? What brought you to this group? Tell me more about yourself. Okay, guys, I just basically gave you a script. So you have no excuse now not to connect with this person who is reaching out. So they say hi to you, say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Tell me more about yourself. Or how are you today? Or tell me what you do. Okay, tell me how you got connected to this group. Done. You even got multiple options. Okay, peeps, so no excuses. All right. This new moon, your message, I'm already feeling it so clearly, is no excuses. No excuses. Connect, connect, connect. Step out of your little bubble. Step out of your shyness and connect. Okay? Spirit is sending all these people your way, but you gotta meet Spirit where it's at, okay? It's like that Black Eyed Peas song. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. Right? Okay, I'm feeling like karaoke. Maybe I need to go karaoke. Who's down? Who's down for karaoke night? Okay, let's pull some cards. We'll pull 7 in honor of July, which is the start of Leo season. So we have Son of Cups, okay? So what I'm hearing is that there's going to be an offering of this genuine connection on a heart-to-heart level, emotional level. And all you gotta do is take a sip. Okay, it's like someone, is at one of that fancy parties and they're walking around with the champagne glasses on the tray, and then all you gotta do is just take it. Take it and have a sip, okay? Take that first tiny baby little sip, aka tiny baby little step, and begin nurturing this connection. Next, we have the 7 of Wands, okay? So this is you. You are standing out. That's why this person is reaching out to you, okay? You are standing out to them. They're feeling this calling, and they're making that first move because you are that light that's beckoning them. But do not shy away like these sticks are. You're gonna meet this person where they're at. You're gonna meet them, you're gonna, virtually shake their hand, send them an emoji, smiley face, whatever, okay? You're gonna meet them where they're at. You're going to do your part to light up this connection. Next, we have, oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. So again, something you've been wishing for in the form of a person, okay? So a person you've been wishing for is coming through now for you with this new moon in Leo, okay? You're getting your wish, so don't be, weird about it. Just accept this wish gracefully, this wish that has manifested into a physical person, into a physical being, into a connection here. Oh my God, another 9. 9 of coins. This is a connection you can trust, okay? Some of you, maybe you are kind of like guarded. Maybe you're a little like nervous to put yourself out there and be honest and open with people because maybe you think they're gonna betray you. Maybe you think they're not gonna like who you are. Whatever kind of like self-defeating thought is going through your mind, get rid of it. It's gone. It's out of here, all right? Because you can trust and know that this person was divinely sent to you to grant your wish. It's a stable connection, okay? You can trust it. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups, okay? So you got the 9 of Cups moving into the 10 of Cups here. So there's this progression. This relationship, this connection is really going to grow and expand for you here, okay? It's not just a, one-time thing. You're gonna be connected to this person for many, many months, many, many years. They're really going to help tap into that joy, that happiness within you, okay? You're gonna feel seen. You're gonna feel recognized by them. You're gonna be supported. Again, very genuine, nourishing connection coming through here for you. And we have the 5 of Wands, okay? So what I'm hearing with this is, maybe you're gonna feel all sorts of feelings when you meet this person. Maybe excitement, maybe joy, maybe fear, maybe doubt, maybe worry, maybe self-consciousness, like all these jumble of emotions may be coming through for you, right? As you make this connection here. But again, come to your light. Come back to trust. You wished for this. Embrace it, okay? Push aside the fears, the doubts, the apprehension, and just flow with it. Flow with this connection. And then lastly, oh my gosh, you got the star, like WTH. You got the star and you got the 9 of Cups. I mean, this is like enough said, like they say in like the comics, enough said, all right? You're getting this wish. This person is coming through for you. It's exactly what you've been wanting and hoping for. You just got to receive it, okay? Oh, what I'm hearing from Spirit now is like, some of you are very rigid in how you feel this connection should look, think, act, behave, whatever, okay? And it's not gonna be exactly that. Spirit, universe, your guides, they're gonna make some alterations to this person, this connection, all right? And again, it's for your highest and greatest good. And so embrace it, okay? Don't get into that mindset of being picky and like, what is that saying? Throwing a gift horse in the mouth, right? Like, don't be ungrateful for this gift. Allow it to come through. Allow it to nourish and support you, even if it isn't what it looks like, okay? Even if it isn't like what you thought it was gonna be, all right? Trust and flow with it because it's gonna be a lot more than you could have ever thought possible. Ooh, I love it. All right, my dear. So that's what's manifesting for you with this new moon in Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you are calling into your reality from your reading today. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation for those of you that want to go beyond a general tarot reading. Specifically, if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. Now, if you look in the description box box down below, you will see that there is a link to book an energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we will come up with a roadmap specifically for you to align with your purpose and, of course, achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you on your energy alignment session. And until next time, sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome to your more personalized, specified reading here for those of you that were drawn to pile, aka pair number 3. But before we get into your reading, let me know what crystal that you love to work with, whether in the new moon or whether in meditation or along your spiritual growth and your path. This is my Super 7 crystal here. It's made of 7 different stones, and it's very powerful for like psychic activation, intuition, dreamscaping, dream traveling, manifestation. So I love this crystal so much, and it's shaped like a heart. But not only that, it makes me think of an island. You know, I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, and so this is like the volcanoes and the mountains of the island, and here with this kind of purplish color makes me think of what's beneath the waves. All right, so I love this crystal so much. I'd love to know what crystals you like, why you like them, so comment that down below. Now let's get into your reading, shall we? So first we have blossoming abundance. Ooh, so I am sensing that with this new moon in Leo, something in your life is actually magnifying. So some blessing, some gift that you have, that you enjoy, is blossoming, right? So it could be maybe some of you met a new person and, you know, a new romantic interest. And with this new moon in Leo, that relationship is going to be nurtured. It's going to blossom. You'll be able to connect with this person on an even deeper level, okay? So that could be a romantic connection, of course, and isn't that lovely? But it could also even be a friendship, okay? Or maybe a coworker, like a partnership. So that's going to be blossoming as well. For some of you, maybe you made an investment recently, okay? That's going to be blossoming. That's going to be expanding. You'll see some gains start to accumulate for you, which, I mean, my gosh, who wouldn't love that, especially with some of the craziness going on with the global economy these days. So some investments are going to be coming through for you. Also, I'm hearing, you know, health-wise. So really any goal that you've set lately that you've actually been putting strong effort and energy into, you're going to start to see some of the rewards, some of the results of all your efforts here, okay? So some of you are going to notice like, oh, I've been, you know, going down a pant size, and in Leo season, you're gonna go down 2 pant sizes, okay? So this blossoming, this fruition of abundance is coming through, okay? So you can think of it in that way. And next we have yin yang. Okay, so there's this balance coming through. I'm hearing for many of you, it's like you put all this time and effort into something and maybe you haven't seen exactly the results you were hoping for just yet. And in Leo season, you're gonna see it. Okay, it's like you're able to cash out. Your payment is coming through, okay? Like your wish, your product, your desire is starting to become very, very real, very tangible in your mind, okay? You're gonna be able to feel it, see it, smell it, taste it even, I guess. Whatever physical senses, it's gonna come into balance, okay? Again, that energy you've been putting in, you're gonna see these results now. In the physical realm, in 3D reality. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that with this yin yang, this balance element here, it's like you're not going to be experiencing any more loss during Leo season. You're only going to be experiencing like a gain. You're going to be experiencing like the receiving aspect instead of just the giving aspect of things, okay? And you have the master number 22 here, okay? So that's just saying that this step is done along the journey. You've mastered it, okay? Now it's time to move on to the next step. All right, let's pull some tarot cards out here, and I'm called to pull out 7. in honor of the 7th month of July, which is when Leo season begins. So let's pull some tarot to find out more about what's manifesting for you with this new moon in Leo. Mother of Cups, wonderful. So the mother energy is kind of, stemming from the Empress energy, which is that abundance, that creationary energy. All right. So what's being created for you is going to bring so much positive emotions. Okay. You're going to feel that love. You're going to feel that joy, that peace, that bliss. Okay. So these things that are blossoming, that are manifesting, is going to fulfill that emotional need within you. Okay, kind of like I'm feeling this sense of a little bit of completion. All right. Next, we have the Seven of Wands, definitely shining bright here, letting everybody know, yo, this is how it's done. This is how it looks, okay? When you get what you want, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like I'm feeling this brightness about your energy, actually, and people are gonna be like stopping and noticing you. And some of these people represented by these wands, I'm like, whoa, who you be, who that is, because your energy is going to be so different. It's going to be so much more like shiny, glossy, Sometimes you like that matte look, but in this Leo season, you are going to be shiny, glossy, shimmering, okay? Like you're really going to look lit up. You're going to have, people say like, oh, you have this glow about you. There you go. That's what's happening. Next, we have the moon. Ooh, so with this card, I'm actually hearing that definitely take some time on the new moon and the full moon to offer thanks and gratitude, to really tune into yourself and really just be in your feelings, okay? Too much time is spent in our heads, in our minds, like overthinking things, worrying about stuff, planning things. And this message here is saying like, okay, you need to step more into your emotions, step more into your soul, okay? Have that quiet time. I'm hearing for many of you, this would be a good month to incorporate some type of meditation routine into your day, some mindfulness, all right? I'm also hearing for many of you too, it's like, make sure you get enough rest. Make sure that you are kind of mindful of your dreams, okay? The moon is about dreams. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. You don't have to worry about the rest. So for some of you, it's, again, just simply being in your emotions around the new moon, the full moon, right? And just kind of honing in, like, how are you feeling today? All right, where are these feelings coming from? Do we need to shift these feelings, or can we just bask in the glory of them? All right. Some of you, it's like dream journal. Some of you, it's about relaxing, rejuvenating. Yes. Okay, what else we got? 3 of Pentacles. I feel like I should just keep drawing the rest of them out, is what Spirit is saying. 2 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my gosh, that came out for the general reading, I believe. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so double whammy for you. Time to, step into your destiny, like on the reels. Ace of Wands. Wow. So like a new chapter, a new beginning, a new phase of this process that you have been working through. Okay, so it's like what I'm hearing, it's kind of like, you take your first class, you do all the work there, then you get your final grade, which is going to be amazing because blossoming abundance. Now it's like next phase. What's next? What's coming up for you next? Dream about it, visualize it, meditate on it. All right? Call it into being, because what I'm feeling here is this new moon in Leo is like you're beginning to gain that momentum. Okay, you're starting to feel and notice the progress in your efforts. And now it's just about feeding into it, nourishing it more and more and more and more and more, okay? Now, with these elements here of the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Coins, what I'm sensing with these cards, what's coming through is, you weren't able to really see where this is taking you. It wasn't very clear to you at first, all right? And maybe that's what made it hard for you, and you were starting to lose faith. You're starting to doubt your path, doubt your progress or lack thereof, right? You're like, oh my gosh, am I really doing the right thing here? Like, what's going on here? And now you're like, that veil, that uncertainty is being lifted. And now it's like, okay, let's make something solid here. Let's create this foundation. We know that this is working. We know that it's going good. So how can we support it? How can we nourish this relationship, this healthier lifestyle, this investment, this project? Okay, how can we let it expand even more now? Okay, it's like we planted that seed. We're seeing that first sprout. Now, how can we continue to help it grow? That's what's happening. Okay, so congratulations. I'm so stoked with this blossoming abundance and this yin yang energy coming through for you with this new moon in Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in to your reading today, Star Fam. Make sure to like and comment down below what you are calling into your reality from your reading today. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation for those of you that want to go beyond a general tarot reading. Specifically, if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. Now, if you look in the description box down below, you will see that there is a link to book an energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we will come up with a roadmap specifically for you to align with your purpose and, of course, achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you on your energy alignment session. And until next time, sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye.